Oh, Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Okay. Exclusive. No. I'm glad to you. That makes total sense.
Yeah. I mean,
the UAE boasts of venues that are more than capable to host Taylor Swift and her visually stunning stage production.
There are more billionaires than ever before, and pop star Taylor Swift is one amongst the many others on the list.
So people love her. So if she came, it would just be amazing.
Everything about her just journey, right? Self-made. Hear the pleas, hear the calls, and give your fans what they want. Come down to the UAE.
So you were supposed to perform with Taylor Swift?
They had a show offer for me and Taylor. Her $9 million, me $1 million.
Swift declines $9 million. Taylor Swift, reigning queen of pop, gets handed a golden opportunity on a silver platter. But guess what? She takes one look at it and says thanks, but no thanks. Yep, that's right. Taylor turned down a jaw-dropping $9 million offer to perform at a super exclusive gig in the United Arab Emirates. And who spilled the tea? None other than rapper French Montana. Now let's rewind a bit. French Montana, being the social media savvy guy he is, decides to share a screenshot of the offer on his Instagram. Cue the fan frenzy. Suddenly everyone's playing detective, trying to crack the case of the mysterious $9 million performer. But fear not, because French Montana swoops in to spill the beans on Vlad TV. In a shocking revelation, French Montana spills the beans. The offer was for him and our girl Taylor Swift. But here's the kicker. While French was offered a cool million, Taylor was sitting pretty on a whopping $9 million. Talk about being the belle of the ball.
This was where? In Dubai somewhere?
Yeah, somewhere in
that area?
Emirates, yeah.
Okay. Oh, Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Okay. Exclusive. No. I'm glad to you. That makes total sense.
Yeah. I mean, not enough.
Gotta get those Taylor Swift numbers,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, not enough.
You can't front that Taylor doesn't deserve it. So you were supposed to perform with Taylor Swift?
They had a show offer for me and Taylor. Her $9 million, me $1 million.
But wait, why on earth would Taylor Swift, with her billion-dollar bank account, turn down such a sweet deal? Well, folks, that's the million-dollar question, or in this case, the $9 million question. The truth is, nobody knows for sure. Maybe she had a prior engagement. Maybe she wasn't feeling the vibe, or maybe she just felt like staying in and binge-watching Netflix. Who knows? The only thing we can say for certain is that Taylor marches to the beat of her own drum. So there you have it, the tale of Taylor Swift and the $9 million offer. A plot twist worthy of a Hollywood blockbuster. But hey, when you're as rich and famous as Taylor Swift, you can afford to turn down a few million here and there, right? French Montana reveals rejection. Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the juicy gossip pool. Imagine you're French Montana, chilling one day, when suddenly you receive a text message that changes everything. It's an offer, but not just any offer. We're talking a cool $1 million to perform at a swanky event.
How many $1 million shows have you done in your life?
Not a lot. I need some more. I'm still getting $1 million offers, you know?
Right.
Like, I'm just so happy that I built. But me and him never really had a problem. And it was just that one year when Unforgettable didn't win.
Sounds pretty sweet, right? But hold on to your hats, because there's a twist. The identity of the other artist is shrouded in mystery, leaving everyone scratching their heads and playing guessing games. Who could it be? The suspense is slaying us. Fast forward to French Montana's appearance on Vlad TV, where he decides to spill the beans. Drum roll, please. Turns out the mysterious artist was none other than our favorite pop sensation Taylor Swift. But wait, it gets even juicier. While French was offered a modest $1 million, Taylor was sitting pretty on a staggering $9 million offer. Talk about making bank. Now here's where things get interesting. Why on earth would Taylor Swift, with her bank account bursting at the seams, turn down such a boatload of cash? That's the $1 million question, quite literally. Speculation runs wild as fans try to unravel the mystery behind the decision.
The UAE mayor should be the first in line to be meeting her.
2 petitions. 1, get her here.
It's time for Taylor Swift to, honestly just come here and make her fans' dreams come true and head on over to the UAE. For her arrival, and these state-of-the-art facilities provide the perfect stage for Swift's electrifying performance. The UAE boasts of venues that are more than capable to host Taylor Swift and her visually stunning stage production.
Captivated audience that is hungry for live entertainment. Plus, she'll create an unforgettable experience for all.
Money probably wasn't even a factor in Taylor's decision. Why? Because Forbes recently crowned her one of the wealthiest musicians on the planet with a $1 billion fortune to her name. Yep, you heard that right. Billion with a B. So there you have it, the tale of French Montana, Taylor Swift, and the $1 million offer. a whirlwind of drama, intrigue, and cold hard cash. But hey, when you're as rich and famous as Taylor, sometimes it's not about the money, it's about the principle. And the principle of turning down $9 million, well, that's a story worth telling.
I think fan armies are so Taylor Swift has one of the biggest fan armies, right? Swifties in the world. Yeah. So people love her. So if she came, it would just be amazing.
Everything about her just journey, right?
Taylor has a fan army like no other. Like her music really speaks to people. People really love her.
Yeah. It's like we had Coldplay. We had some of the biggest artists. So it's just,
yeah, but could you imagine if Taylor Swift said she was coming?
Hear the pleas, hear the calls, and give your fans what they want. Come down to the UAE.
Private event decision. Let's talk about the one and only Taylor Swift and how she's making waves not just in the music world, but in the financial realm too. Taylor gets offered a jaw-dropping $9 million to perform at a fancy-schmancy private event in the UAE. Now for most people, that kind of cash would have them jumping for joy faster than you can say shake it off, but not Taylor. Nope, Taylor decides to do the unexpected. She says thanks but no thanks. Why, you ask? Well, it's all about that artistic integrity. Taylor's always been about staying true to herself and her music, and no amount of money can sway her from that. And guess what? Her decision to turn down that big fat paycheck lines up perfectly with her recent climb to billionaire status, as confirmed by the financial wizards over at Forbes.
Taylor Swift officially on the Forbes magazine annual billionaires list.
Wow. Billionaires list as the world's 2,546th richest person, joining an elite group that's...
There are more billionaires than ever before, and pop star Taylor Swift is one amongst the many others on the list.
Taylor Swift, another feather in the cap. She has officially reached billionaire status.
That's right. Taylor Swift is officially a billionaire. Cue the confetti and the champagne showers. But how did she get there, you wonder? Well, let me break it down for you. It's all thanks to her lethal tours that breaks records left, right, and center, her massive music catalog that's like a treasure trove of hits, and her savvy investments in real estate. Basically, Taylor's got her money game on lock, and she's not afraid to flaunt it. Now, while Taylor hasn't spilled the beans on why she said no to that $9 million offer, one thing's crystal clear. She's all about staying true to her art and her values. And hey, when you've got $1 billion in the bank, who needs to sweat the small stuff, right? Here's to Taylor Swift, the queen of music, money, and staying true to herself. Cheers to that. Private performance earnings. All right, let's talk about the money moves of two powerhouse queens of the music industry, Taylor Swift and Beyonce. Taylor gets offered a cool $9 million to perform at a private event. But guess what? She turns it down like it's no big deal. Meanwhile, Beyonce is out here making bank with her private gigs. Case in point, she reportedly raked in a mind-blowing $24 million for just 1 hour of performance at the launch of the Atlantis The Royal Hotel in Dubai. Yeah, you heard me. $24 million for 60 minutes of Queen Bey magic.
Star Beyonce, the pop singer and star, was paid $33 million to do a one-off concert in Dubai, celebrating the opening of the ultra-luxurious hotel Atlantis The Royal.
We had Beyonce, like, come on. Like, come on, Taylor Swift, like, what are you waiting?
Now let's do some quick math here. Taylor turns down 9, while Beyonce casually pockets $24 million for a single gig. Talk about a stark contrast in earning potential, am I right? But hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles in the music biz. And it's not just Taylor and Beyonce who are rolling in the dough for private performances. We're talking about Jennifer Lopez, Aerosmith, and a whole bunch of other big names who are cashing in millions from exclusive events. Seems like there's no shortage of demand for some VIP entertainment experiences. But even though Taylor Swift said no to that fat paycheck, her financial success and artistic influence are still off the charts. We're talking about a woman who's practically redefined what it means to be a pop star. So even if she's not swimming in private gig money like Beyonce, she's still sitting pretty at the top of the music industry throne. And honestly, who needs $9 million when you're already a billionaire, am I right? Cheers to Taylor and Beyonce. May they continue to slay the game one private performance at a time.
The
Natalia Bryant shares affection. Let's dive into the heartwarming tale of Natalia Bryant and her family's love for none other than Taylor Swift. Natalia, daughter of the legendary Kobe Bryant, opens up about her deep admiration for Taylor Swift and spills the beans on her family's journey as die-hard Swifties. It's like a match made in celebrity heaven. Natalia drops the shocker that both her parents are huge fans of Taylor Swift. I mean, who isn't, right? But here's where it gets really cute. She digs up her OG Taylor Swift concert t-shirt from way back in the day. Talk about a blast from the past. But wait, it gets even better. The Bryant family isn't just casually vibing to Taylor's tunes from the comfort of their own home. Oh no, they're out there in the world, cheering her on at concerts and proudly displaying Swift-related memorabilia in their family photos. Now that's what I call dedication.
My favorite album would probably be Taylor Swift's Reputation album, and my favorite song would probably be Getaway Car on that album.
I just want you to know that after you 5 sold-out shows here at Staples Center.
Probably my dad. So my dad and I would always watch. Yes, definitely. I mean, honestly,
And it's not just about the music, folks. Taylor Swift has become more than just a pop sensation. She's a symbol of connection and shared experiences for fans like the Bryant family. I mean, who hasn't belted out the lyrics to Shake It Off with their nearest and dearest? Right? So here's to Natalia Bryant and her fam, living their best Swiftie lives and spreading the love for Taylor Swift far and wide. After all, music has a magical way of bringing people together, and Taylor Swift is the queen of making those connections. Cheers to that! That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.